Hello friends, James here. Thank you for stopping by and you're welcome. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing, some of the struggles and sort of untold truths about, being a Nigerian in Ghana, okay? But before we go on, I need to make some disclaimers, okay? And also point out some things just so that, people don't tend to misinterpret the video. First things first, I need you to know, like I would always say, it's not the entirety of Ghanaians and it's not the entirety of Nigerians, as the case may be, depending on what I'm talking about at the point in time. Then, we must also know that the essence of this video is not to bash anyone, it's to pass information to get people aware of certain things, okay? Now, there's a saying in my language, that's in Yoruba language, it says, "Oto ni kama song," meaning that the truth hasn't said we shouldn't say it, okay? So we would say it the way it is, but the point is for you who is watching, you who the bullet has hit, not real bullet, you who the bullets of what I'm saying has hit, to make some adjustments and generally for you to stay informed, because you can't function without good information, to be honest. So with that being said, we'll get right into the video. Also friends, at some point I might add a little bit of humor, I might laugh a little bit. Now this is not to bring down the seriousness of what I'm saying or to make it look like it's a joke. No, the point is there's too much pressure in the world, so I'm not about to add to that statistics. We're going to relax. I'm here to bring you a little bit of ease. I'm telling you the truth, but not too hard, because to be honest, people like me here, we're here to shed light, we're not here to spread good tidings, we're not here to add to your worries and your problems, okay? All right, so when some Ghanaians, see you for the first time, after asking you, how are you, blah, 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 you get to know the person, and they're, oh, are you Nigerian? Oh, yes, I am. Some people, in fact, quite a number of people, the next question they'll ask you, oh, are you Yoruba or Igbo? Okay. See, thinking about it, even before I started making this video, it just occurred to me that people genuinely do not know. That's why they make such, statements. You can't be shoving Yoruba and Igbo on every Nigerian you see. No, dear, that's not how it works. In Nigeria, we have over 300 tribes, okay? So you cannot just assume that any Nigerian you see is either Yoruba or is Igbo, okay? See, I could be a Calabar girl, I could be an Ijaw girl, I could be an Ishan girl. You see, I could be Kanuri, I could be Ibibio, I could be any tribe, okay? What I would actually expect you to, to say to me or to ask me first is, what tribe are you, or where in Nigeria are you from? Out of curiosity. Oh, I'm from Delta State. I'm from Warri in Delta State. Oh, Warri, wow. So Delta State is one of the states in Nigeria. Oh, yes, it is. Then, that way you've just gotten free information like that. So I'm not saying that, it's wrong to say, but don't shove it down our throats and say you must either be Yoruba or Igbo. No, it just so happens that I'm Yoruba and then I belong to one of the 3 major tribes in Nigeria. Just imagine how others feel when you just assume they are Yoruba and Igbo. No. Although on the other hand, I for one, I used to think that, in Ghana, it was only the Ashanti tribe. Honestly, I didn't know about Ewe, I didn't know about Ghana. But you see, the difference is I never put my opinion on a Ghanaian. I never spoke to a Ghanaian about it. I never even mentioned it to even a fellow Nigerian. It was just something that used to go on in my mind. Oh, it's really one tribe. It wasn't something I sat down to think of until I came to Ghana and I realized that there are several other tribes, okay? So it's possible that you may not know, okay? You may not know. So I would just implore you to ask if you do not know. There's no harm in asking. So this one, as a Nigerian living in Ghana, I've gone through quite a number of things, but not a lot of things like I hear other Nigerians go through, okay? Now, I will not come here to say something I've not gone through or exaggerate on something. No, I'll tell you just the way it is. Okay, so I, for one, have not had horrible experiences in Ghana, but the few I've had, I'm going to definitely share them with you, just so that people, can make adjustments, and just so that we can all live peaceably with one another. I know being a foreigner in another country can come with its own challenges, but we can sort of make things easier for each other. You get me, okay? I used to hear about this, but not that I didn't take it seriously, but I mean, what would I do about it? I didn't know it would ever happen to me until it did. So there's this thing about some Ghanaians, okay, some Ghanaian property owners. They won't give you a property if you are Nigerian, okay? That's why I said some Ghanaian property owners. Please be mindful of the words I'm using. Some Ghanaian property owners. Now, there was a time I was looking for a property, right? And eventually got the contact of the owner of the property and all of that. And of course, from my tonation, from the way I speak, you can almost guess that I'm Nigerian. So after speaking with the person, first question, oh, are you Nigerian? Oh, yes, I'm Nigerian. Oh, okay. Next question is, oh, why, is there a problem? Oh, no, from the way you're speaking. I said, oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't give you the property. Why? Explain. Why can't you give me the property? The excuse was, oh, we're not giving properties to foreigners, which in fact is a big fat lie. You know why I say it's a big fat lie? Because if I were from the West, if I was a white man, you ain't going to tell me that. From my tonation self, you are not going to tell me you will not give it to a foreigner. In fact, the next question will be, oh, when would you come to see the property? The excuse was they are not giving to foreigners, which I know is a lie. The guy just probably didn't want to hurt my feelings by saying, oh, I'm not giving the property to Nigerians, which was fine. I mean, it's your choice. But the second incident was the woman, after speaking with her, we're even coming to a good conclusion, and then she asked, are you Nigerian? Yes, I am. Point blank, she told me, oh, no, I'm not giving my property to Nigerians. I said, madam, why? And Nigerians, once you come in, you can bring all your family members, so you can be like 12 in the house for one property, and then you would make the house untidy. I get you, I totally understand, but you can't just project that on everybody. I mean, first things first, I'm a legal occupant of this country, okay? So you cannot just deprive me of your property based on the fact that I'm Nigerian. I don't think it's fair, because it be like say una no one may we live, may we stay on that bridge, abi. So we've come to your country, it's as if we should just pack our load and go back to our country. But seriously, it's a bit offensive, because I mean, you don't know me, you don't know what I'm capable of doing. I mean, why don't you try me? If I get into your property and you see that I'm not doing what you would expect me to do, then you give me a quit notice, you ask me to leave. You can't just miss opportunities and say, oh, every Nigerian, you are not going to give them your property. I mean, it's not fair. It's as if you don't want to give us an opportunity in your country. And I would really implore you, if you have friends who do that, if you yourself, you're a property owner and you do that, I think you should stop it, because it's not fair. Anyway, I forgot the other point here. So I now had to tell the person I have Ghanaian relatives, and I explained how we are related and all of that. So the woman said, oh, I should ask that person to call her on the phone so she can talk one-on-one with the person. I say, hey, my life, So if I didn't know anybody, or I don't have anybody in Ghana, that's how I'm gonna be sleeping under the bridge, or I'll just pack my load and go back to my country. I don't know. Explain to me in the comments, because even me, I'm trying to make sense of it, but I can't. I really can't. So even the first person who was trying to be, sneaky and telling me he doesn't want to take foreigners. I had to convince him. He said, oh, who are you going to live there with? I said, as how? So are you saying I can't live there alone? So I explained to him. So he now calmed down. He said, the person Nigerian or Ghanaian? I said Ghanaian. So the person now calmed down that, oh, okay. He said, everything is still the same thing. You sure don't want to be me. But it's okay. I'm not offended. Well, I'm slightly offended, but we move. I mean, we actually move. So quite painful. So I'm like, well, if that's what you want to do, well, that's fine. But I think we can, do better. Okay. It's a struggle. I wonder how some other Nigerians cope. It's a struggle, but yeah, you see, when something happens in Nigeria or to certain Nigerians, you see, some Ghanaians tend to project it on every Nigerian they see. Classic example is the qualifying match, Abi? That's what they call it. I'm such an illiterate when it comes to football. Okay, the qualifying match, yes, that Ghana and Nigeria played in Nigeria at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja. Right after the match, chaos broke out. My brethren in Nigeria decided to be violent, started scattering things, becoming a nuisance. So it got the world's attention, sort of, I guess. And a lot of people didn't take it lightly. We Nigerians in Nigeria, well, I'm not in Nigeria, but we Nigerians were quite disgusted. We're quite upset. We're quite irritated because, I mean, why, should you resort to that? Yes, I know probably some were very pissed because they had bets. That's why you shouldn't be betting. What are you betting for? Anyway, that's another topic entirely. They bet. They've, so many things have gone into the match. So they were disappointed that Nigerians didn't win, okay, or Nigeria didn't win. So it's as if, they took their anger on the stadium. What did the stadium do to you? Do you understand? So they were really violent, okay? And I, for one, I was really pissed. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Why do you people always do as if, everything revolves around you? Like a certain set of people, that's how they do. But I need you to know that, you see, where that thing happened, that is Abuja, the FCT, the Federal Capital Territory. That's the federal capital of Nigeria. So, how some people will just sit down and assume that it is the whole of Nigerians that did that thing is what I really don't understand. I don't know how you would actually, because something happened to one person or something happened somewhere, you just assume. And even when you're talking, you talk like it's the entirety of Nigerians that did it. Why? Was I there? Was I even in Nigeria when it happened? I wasn't there. I don't even know anybody personally that was there at that stadium. I don't know anybody that was there. So how do you even sit down and generalize that Nigerians are these, Nigerians? No, you don't do that. It's not fair, When I'm making videos about Ghana, Ghanaians and all, I always emphasize that it's not the entirety of Ghanaians. Meaning that it's not all Ghanaians, okay? Some Ghanaians, a few Ghanaians, okay? So I think it's not fair on us as Nigerians generally, to project such things on us and look at us that way. Oh, that we're destructive, that we don't know how to behave. Nigerians, if you see comments under people's posts, YouTubers who made videos about these things, if you see comments, I'm like, why? What did we do to you? I mean, it could have happened in any country. I'm not saying it's not a behavior we Nigerians generally, appreciate. It's not, but you can't just assume because a set of people in one place, in a place, decided to do that, meaning that the entirety of the Nigerians are like that. No. So when you're even talking, choose your words properly, choose your words carefully. Don't just say it, even if you're making YouTube videos, you are bound to make mistakes, but be careful, hear what you're saying, just so that you don't pass across the wrong information, okay? Serious business. We need to be careful, especially if you're in a position of passing out across information, TV, internet, basically TV, internet, radio. Be mindful of your choice of words, just so that you don't portray the people in a certain way. I hope this video is not too hot for you, because it's chill, okay? You're supposed to be taking your cup of tea and your biscuits and enjoying the video and learning as well. Obviously, in case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Jones. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, you're seeing my face here on YouTube. So one of the perks of the job is that you cannot be in control of how people talk to you. You cannot be in control of how people see you. Hey, some people have said some things to me in this comment section. I say, this life. If you see me face to face, can you say it to me? And you just say, well, I guess that's one of the perks of the job. If you've chosen to be out there, just know that it comes with its own pros and it comes with its own cons. So some comments like that have come, where people say, there are certain ways you ask people questions and it comes from a good place of, genuinely they want to know. You can read between the lines. Okay. So I've seen people make comments like, what are you doing in Ghana? Like, why don't you go back to your country? Why are you always talking about Ghana? Questions that are like, so wait, just wait, you people should wait. So if it's only Ghanaians that are in Ghana, how will it be? Answer, this is not a rhetorical question. Put your answer in the comment section, because I don't understand. I'm a Nigerian and I don't want any foreigner to come to my country. Why? How are we going to grow? How are we going to be on the world map? How? How are we going to have opportunities? Let people come in, let's socialize. You never really know. Different reasons bring people to where they are at the point in time. So you never know what brought a Nigerian here. I interviewed one lady one time. She said she came back because of her mother. Okay, yeah. So her mom was Ghanaian and then her dad was Nigerian. So she was in Nigeria and came back to Ghana to take care of her mom, and her mom eventually passed. So you see that kind of person and you ask her, where are you from? Nigeria. And then you look at her, what are you doing in Ghana? Is that fair? Why would you? Is that fair? So at least chill. Let people live their lives. Now, to answer those of you who feel like I have no right to be in your country, let me just sit down. Now, this is where we're gonna talk one-on-one. First things first, I'm a legal occupant of this country. Okay? I'm here legally. Now, so there's no how you can stay in Ghana for this long without having a form of legal document or legal occupancy or legal permit to stay in Ghana. Okay, so when you're coming to Ghana initially, well, for visits, let's just say you'll be given 3 months. Well, I don't know about now. As at now, I don't know how many months they give, but as at then, they'll give you 3 months. That's 90 days to stay. When you stay, pack your load and go. But probably along the line, maybe you got a job and go and work for your work permits. Okay, so you can either get your work permits, your student permits if you're coming here to study, or what could also bring somebody here is marriage. Okay, so a Nigerian coming here, you don't know if she's married to a Ghanaian. Okay, so she being here or he being here, could you actually even be a Nigerian man who is coming to Ghana to be with his wife? You don't know. So another thing is, there's no, aside getting the permits, that's the resident permits, you must also get something they call the Ghana card. Okay, so there are 2 kinds of Ghana cards. This one too, a lot of Ghanaians do not know. Now I say so because at least on like 2 occasions, when I go to do a Momo transaction, that's a mobile money transaction. So mobile money is a sort of system where there's money in your phone number, so you can either put money into it or withdraw money from it. Okay, so I was trying to do that transaction once, and then the person asked me for my Ghana card. Now that's one of the benefits of having a Ghana card as a foreigner. Okay, so there's no how you be a resident of Ghana without having a Ghana card. I'd have shown you mine, but for security reasons I can't, so I'm going to just put a demo on the screen for you to see. So I submitted my Ghana card. It still has non-citizen because I'm not a Ghanaian citizen yet. Okay. I'm just kidding. So I give the Momo operator my ID, and the man looked at the ID, looked at me. Then there was I don't know why people don't like minding their business, but that is not the topic for today. So she too was like, are you supposed to have a Ghana card? Hey, I just looked at her. I said, why shouldn't I have a Ghana card? They wanted to start arguing, looking at me like a fraudster, like I am in Ghana with a fake. Okay, just give me my money, let me leave this place, because I'm not about to get into this argument with you people. That just shows that they are not informed. They don't have the information. And in fact, a customer service for an airline to make that kind of comment to me at some point, I'm like, really? If you're taking a local flight, you can use your Ghana card instead of your passport as a foreigner. So as for citizens, they can use their Ghana card for in fact, Ghana card is their passport basically as a citizen. But for non-citizens, I can use it to withdraw money. I can use it to travel within Ghana, okay, instead of holding my passport. A means of identification. Where's your ID? You bring it out. Do you understand? So I said all of that to say that some people do not actually know. So there are two kinds of Ghana cards. There's a citizen Ghana card and the non-citizen Ghana card. I have the non-citizen Ghana card, like I said, because I'm not a citizen of Ghana, okay? So people asking you questions like, what are you doing in Ghana? Is your stay even legal? Yes, it is legal. There's no how I can't. Do I look like someone that wants to sleep in police cell or get deported from Ghana? Are you serious? No. Before I stay in this country, I must have my documents complete. At least, do you get what I'm saying? So there's no, when you see a foreigner with a non-citizen ID card, I think it's valid for 1 year. For Nigerians, it's valid for 1 year. Although someone said for foreigners generally, it's valid for 1 year. I don't know, but of course that means I have to be doing this every year. Okay, so imagine me going through all of that, paying so much money for renewal, permit and all of that, and then you come and say, you come and treat me, you come and treat me like I'm some intruder in your country. No, you see, a lot of people have refused to be informed. You see, they have a lot of misconceptions about us Nigerians, so they've refused, as in they've said it, they are not going to be informed. So I feel like you should, come out of your shell and be willing to learn, okay? So this one, I've said it before, but just to say it again, the fact that you're Nigerian, people want to hike price, they think you cannot bargain. They've forgotten that bargaining is one of the classes of being a typical Nigerian, okay? If you're a Nigerian and you don't know how to bargain, well, I don't think it's all Nigerians, but some Nigerians, if you are a true Nigerian and you don't know how to bargain, then I don't know for you. You should be able to bargain. So, some people want to hike the price because once they hear your accent, they want to, not knowing that you actually know the original price, that kind of thing. So, for you all, my Ghanaian people, my Ghanaian brethren, sisters and brothers, that, sometimes have this preconceived. I know you might have had one or two bad experiences with Nigerians. I know, and I'm not going to make excuses for them. Never. I will never do that. No. So what they did is wrong, it is wrong. But do not now, project that pain and that anger on the rest of us. No. Try us and see. Try me and see. I'm a very cool girl. I'm a cool girl, okay? Yeah, try others and see. Don't sit down and make assumptions that Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. I see a lot of beautiful comments in my comment section. Oh, my best friend is Nigerian and I'm Ghanaian. It's nice to see that, okay? So, in all, my stay in Ghana has been very good. In fact, sometimes I like the attention. Oh, you're Nigerian. Oh, really? I've told you guys now. I met just one person I've met. She has never met a Nigerian. I was the first Nigerian she was meeting. I felt like a celebrity. Oh my goodness. The attention can be nice and, but some people look at you some way like, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, the experiences so far, they've been good. haven't had any experience so bad that will make me want to pack my load and go back to my country, okay? But I hope you enjoyed this video and you are now informed, because I mean the essence was to pass across information, because like I said, a lot of people react based on the kind of information they have. They don't have sufficient information. That's why they do things they do, they say the things they say. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.